And welcome everyone, thank you very much for joining me on my latest episode on my Liverpool transfer news and latest news on Liverpool. But nice one everyone, thank you for joining me. I've got Carra talking about Mane today. I'll be talking a bit about that. Obviously Steven Gerrard has talked a lot about Virgil van Dijk. I'll talk a bit about that, but I'll leave the story down in the description so you can check that out. And also Phil Coutinho news I was talking about. So right, let's get stuck into it. Yeah, Phil Coutinho is obviously missing from the Champions League training squad sessions. He's still out injured, and coming from the press conference today, Jurgen Klopp has said Phil Coutinho is ill. Yeah, make of that what you want, but currently at this current state in time, Phil Coutinho is currently still out ill, as well as his back injury. Klopp has talked about, obviously, it's the whole notion of obviously Phil Coutinho trying to get back. That's the news basically coming out today. Phil Coutinho and his representatives are trying to backstep a couple of times, because obviously they've made it public knowledge. Phil's made it public knowledge to us as fans and Liverpool Football Club that he didn't want to be at the club, handing in his transfer request. But over this coming week and the next couple of weeks, he's going to be, him and his agent, by the sounds of it, on all the newspaper reports coming out today, he is going to be backtracking on everything, basically, and his agents have basically accused Barcelona of putting his client in this predicament of obviously Phil Coutinho being cast out, like in obviously because it's so publicly known that Phil wants to leave. But I want to know really what you think about Phil Coutinho, his current situation in which he finds himself in at the football club. He's obviously, we'd love nothing better for him to come back, but it's the way in which, how I personally don't know how to judge how we'll be getting judged by us as fans and everyone in Anfield that goes to the game. Will he get a round of applause like nothing's happened? He has handed in a transfer request himself. We all know that, but I think us as fans, Liverpool fans, we will get behind him, but it'll take a while for us to obviously bring back the love, basically. I think it's bringing back the love of the fans have shown him over the last 6 years. Yeah, if he becomes a lot more consistent, and we'll back our players as we always do, but I want to know your thoughts. What do you think the reception of Phil Coutinho will be from the fans and the manager and everything? He's obviously, and on the article as well, he's set for showdown talks as well, as he tries to work his way back into the fold of obviously Liverpool's first team. He's back, he's staying at the football club, and we as fans, we want nothing more than obviously Phil Coutinho coming back into the squad and setting the Premier League on fire and the Champions League. We're a much stronger side with Phil Coutinho in the team, and that is for the benefit of obviously us as a football club. So yeah, obviously Jamie Carragher, he's talked about the importance of Mane, and he's said, he's quoted as saying, just as important as Phil Coutinho in Liverpool's squad. And we as fans, obviously, we know that. The importance of Sadio Mane speaks for itself in general, doesn't it? We look to Mane as an outlet. We brought him from Southampton, and when we seen him play last season, and especially this season, he's on the level, really, of the importance. Him and Coutinho, when those two are missing, that we do really, really do miss him. So, yeah, it's a real shame. So, for me personally, Mane is going to have a huge season this season. Let me know your thoughts. Where would you put Sadio Mane in level in importance? Obviously, he's going to be up there with you, but do you think he's the most important player at this football club in the stage in time? Obviously, he's very integral to the way in which we play, the way in which our counter-attacking style as a football club going forward. But he's very good defensively. But I want to know your thoughts. As always, I'll leave the whole Jamie Carragher interview, class read, so definitely check that out after this video. I loved it, classic Jamie, but he's absolutely bang on there, Carra, talking about obviously the importance of obviously Saudi and the importance and the level in which he's playing at currently. I can't wait for the season to see what, hopefully he pulls up trees, Sadio Mane, because hopefully he can get the PFA Player of the Year. I really hope he can get that, and I fingers crossed he does for us. But obviously, to conclude on the last story, really, Steven Gerrard says signing Virgil van Dijk is critical to Liverpool's chances of success. And he's highlighted, obviously, the defensive frailties within Liverpool's team, in which, when he was back playing, they were still issues when he was playing, and currently, as it stands, he personally doesn't feel Liverpool have learned that over his time when he was playing for Liverpool. But obviously, it's gone back for years, and obviously Carragher and Hyypiä, for me personally, I think that was when the defence was at its most solid. I think. Let me know your thoughts on that. But Stevie's obviously bang on there, and I think the defence is a big underlying factor in which how we want to challenge, and if we want to succeed as a football club, we need to sort the defence out. And obviously going to the Champions League game tomorrow night and Wednesday against Hoffenheim, the defensive issues, as we've already seen this season, obviously against Watford, it's so evident. But Gerrard talks about obviously bringing Virgil van Dijk's character and his leadership qualities, bringing that into the heart of Liverpool's defence. As he said in the interview, go and check it out in the description after. He talks about it being his overall ability to lead, in which he feels if he's put into this Liverpool team, it will be very beneficial, and he can see himself that obviously in being a player. He says players in which of characters and leadership qualities, they can take teams from like this level up to like the top level, and he thinks Virgil van Dijk would definitely do that for Liverpool. Thank you very much, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I really did, and as always, I'll bring more news tomorrow. If you like this video, smash that like button. It'd be very much appreciated. It goes a long way. Absolute legends. You've been liking my videos. I really do appreciate every single one of your likes and your comments as well. Get involved in all these stories. And if you're wondering where the stories are, they're in the description. Check them out in the full extent. But yeah, nice one, everyone. Have a quality night, whatever you're doing, morning. And you'll never walk alone. I'll see you tomorrow. Chat.